Hey everybody, Golem here. Today I'm playing a demo of a game called DinoBlade. Published and developed by Team Spino, LLC. This demo came out a few months ago. And if you've never heard of this game before, basically somebody made a little animated scene of a dinosaur with a giant sword it was using, and people liked it, so wanted to know when the game was going to come out. He didn't initially have a game planned, but he started making one. So this is what he's got so far. Guess I'm injured, so that's why I'm not moving too fast. Oh, it doesn't have hair, so it's got
such fragile body.
So it's got all the horns instead of anime hair. Got it.
Yet still clinging on to life.
What else is there to grab onto?
Step forward if you wish to live.
Oh, now I'm seeing other dinosaurs with swords. Okay, basic tutorial. Block, right timing, deflect. Just stamina, but one time deflect sword, both stamina and resonance. Depending whatever resonance is. And I had to hold base. Is there a lock on? Do it. So ridiculous, but so fun. There's more. Okay, gray bar is stamina. Red naturally held. I'm going to guess blue is resonance. Oh, but still alive. You know, I'm not never been the biggest dinosaur person myself, but okay, demo, one person, make it so loading time still. But that's okay. There's a lock on, good. Still work in progress. It's not like it took things long to load in. Already healed, but I'm healed just fine already. I'm fully healed. But anyway, there is one IP with dinosaurs that I know it wasn't the most popular when it came out. I only know of it because okay. I only know of it because my family had a couple of VHS tapes of it. And I'm surprised nobody's tried to do a revival of it at any form. Now I'm speaking of the 80s show Dino Riders. My brothers were older than me. They had some of the toys. Like I said, we had a couple VHS tapes. But when they did like the G.I. Joe movie and the Transformer movies, I was waiting for a Dino Riders movie. Not because I think it'd be great, but it could be like Pacific Rim. You just make it look good. Let me guess. Yeah. You make it look good, but the story doesn't have to be good. I really don't remember much of the story of Dino Riders. What I do remember is this group of humans, but not called humans, were being chased by these aliens who were an evil empire. Of course, 80s generic enemies back then. And that when they went to go warp the enemies, oh come on, let me climb. I started to let me climb. Enemies try to tractor beam onto them to try and capture them. When the humans warped, brought the enemies with them, and apparently traveled back to prehistoric Earth, where they were crash land. The humans, wait a minute, I forget. Not humans, but look like humans. Had these necklaces things that allow them to telepathically communicate with creatures. And being the good guys, they communicated with all the peaceful herbivore dinosaurs. The bad guys, naturally, were getting all the aggressive carnivore dinosaurs, and instead of communicating them, they did what they called, and I quote, brainboxing them. Yes, just brainwashing with this little helmets. And the entire show is basically dinosaurs with frickin' laser beams attached to them. Done a movie. Do a game now. I mean, you also had Ark with dinosaurs and weird tech and everything. Yay, I leveled up. What does that mean? Ooh. Not quite yet. Stopping you up before you get here. Darn charge. Always you had that. Anyway. You know, they can make a movie, do a video game now. Something. About 10 years ago or so. Around 10 years ago. There was like some I think like Fisher Price had some toys of people riding dinosaurs that simply because I knew what Dino Riders was, I recognized they just took the basic toy models of Dino Riders and readjust them for that. The villain, his prized dinosaur to ride was a T-Rex. R-Max is out, clean the flight. Okay. His Fisher Price thing had him, but instead of having the alien frog or whatever he was, had basically just Lex Luthor. Let's see how much your health is. Okay, a decent amount. me get away to heal. I need to focus on parrying a bit more. Right, I need to parry your combo, not your simple one attack. Why aren't you doing... I still don't know what you are. Okay, there was nothing there I could do to level up. Or check what my level ups are. So I know somebody still got the rights to Dino Riders, or at least for the toys. I just don't know who would have to be. Would have the rights to try and make a movie or anything. Like movie, it could just be Jurassic Park with laser beams. I get the camera. Oh, the head won't turn. I have to figure that later. I guess I should actually talk about the game so far. I'm enjoying it, as you can tell. My death was to my own foolishness. Not getting that was also because of my own foolishness. Charge. Let's see if I go up this way, what happens. Because I know there's that boss the other way. You get me out of that. My health is so low. How many is there? Yeah, I'm back here fine. Like, okay, my deaths so far have been purely for my own fault. I don't like that. What's the point of the heavy attacks if I can be canceled out before I can actually use them? I'm not holding or anything. Then you guys out, there's like 4 of you attacking me earlier. Stay down. Was there anything over here? Okay, so I have to go fight the boss now. Which makes sense. It's still a demo. But look at this. Everything looks fine. Okay, I could try and say something about the trees, but who cares? I mean, I'm not here for the trees. They look good enough. And even then, I don't really have anything really to say to trees. It's just if I'm going to nitpick, I'm going to try like, oh, the trees look flat or blah, blah, blah. No, the trees are fine. More effort was put into the dinosaurs, and that's where the effort needs to be. Shoot. I need to stand when I come back. Yeah, I'm being a bit of a bee, but missed. I say I am locked on, right? Why? I had that little bar filled up. I don't remember what I have to do. All bar max attack. Thing to deflect unless there's a bone shattering counterattack. Okay, thank you. Thank you for don't think that came up the last time I came by. First time, yes. Second time, I'm not sure if it came up. I'm glad that did get brought up again. I parried. Even if I didn't deflect greatly, I parried. Need to learn the timing of parries. There was a couple of good ones. Oh, I'm doing good. I was until I tried to sneak in and heal. So this fight is really teach you to parry perfectly. Which is good. Because he can't have the Dark Souls roll. So he needs to make dodging a very not dodging. Since he can't roll, can't dodge. Needs to make blocking effective. So this is a very defensive fight. And yeah, you see the dinosaurs on a little hill up there, being spectators. Come on. Continue. Fine. Nice try. I'm glad I don't have to be a facing her correctly to parry. Massive damage. Good. Come on, you didn't. Decided to start doing this more often just to calm down. Come on, bring it on. I'm not sure what happened there, but I got a second one somehow. Well, finish her off with her own weapon. That was cruel. And they're gone now. Chatter page. I am an idiot. That does not say chatter at all. That's not nowhere near spelled chatter. Why did I say chatter? That is very clearly character. I think I may have something wrong with me. I am so disappointed in myself right now. So disappointed. Anyway, character page. Abilities you can unlock. Stamina, we want stamina up higher. Stamina is very important. All in stamina. Praise to the stamina. I don't know if I should go there or not. Well, I'm actually gonna save. Oh, I'm doing which one? I know it's a demo. Check waterfall. You gotta do the video game thing, that something behind the waterfall. Boss SP. Okay. And so I got a few. Huh. Okay, that's main slash. Ooh, that looks nice. And that was a nice sound effect to go with that. Increase damage for that. I don't know how far demo goes, but everything seems fine so far. Try to catch up with me. Because we already had one boss. Like, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not biggest on dinosaurs, so I don't know what type of dinosaur I'm supposed to be. I also don't know the size comparisons to the others. Like, are those supposed to be like T-Rexes? Does that make me like a baby Spinosaurus or something? And Kira, what is she supposed to be? Actually, I have no idea how big the Spinosaurus is supposed to get, so. Point of no return. Never mind, that seems to be quite a returnable position. I guess these little ones could be raptors then. Oh, wrong tab. And the SP is like the souls? I don't know what they SP would stand for specifically, but he's got a hammer. Did he block that? That was cool. I like that. He's got a lot more health. Why'd he have a lot more health? And where do the levels actually go? What's the point of the levels? Because SP goes into attributes. Swords, I don't know. Apparently there's ways to unlock them. Summons just after I beat them. Swords. Souls. But what do levels do then? They've got to have a purpose. I'm sure in the full game, maybe those little meteorite save points. Perhaps you'll be able to warp back and forth later. Hey! Leave Angers alone. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's still alive. You okay? You're fine. I'm not gonna hurt Angers. As far as I can tell, my swings at the other dinosaurs didn't hurt him. Yeah, iguanodons, I think they're called. I don't know. I thought I had finished one off. Wait, I gotta save Angus again. Get away from him. Sorry if one of my hits hit. Got ya. Now to get my revenge on these two. Whatever they are. I didn't see how much damage that did. Man, these guys are stubborn for their size. They are sturdy for their size. Can't leave my boy Angus hanging. No, I'm hurting him. Get out of here, Angus. No, Angus, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not Mecha Godzilla. Let's see how you do that. Or how about this? Finally, one of you went down. How much health are you supposed to have? Finally got my revenge on them. Probably not worth it. But I wasn't going to let that slide. Didn't let that build up. No. See? No point doing the heavy attacks. The heavy attacks, they do nothing. That looks like a trap waiting to happen. So I won't go down there. Neener, neener, neener. I'm going above you guys. And flip right off the rocks. I should have just taken that as a chance to see there's fall damage. You know what? Let's do it. Go, graggle, graggle. Testing for fall damage. There is. Good to know that now. Oh. Attributes. Crap. perhaps a bit overkill. Are you not gonna... Let me slap you around like that? I guess so. Another save. Now wait. If I'm possibly a Spinosaurus or whatever, and the others are T-Rexes and whatnot, what's this thing? Which dinosaur would be this big then? See, that's good. Close red. Yes. Close red. I cannot block. Oh. Dodging that well, but I am. Come on. See, I'm doing so much better than I did with Kira right now. Watch me about to eat my words. Okay, we go right through. See why stamina is very important. Away from the wall so I can see the camera at every angle. Not that one. Just to be safe. And finish it. Still standing. There. I've already seen that little one. But I can switch out. Still can't get any other source, though it's suggesting there's others I could get. Let me get that to an even 100. Really? I specifically said to 100 and you're doing that. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I need to be level 10 before I can start unlocking them. Okay, okay. So demo's giving me 2 bosses so far. Is there any reason to go down here? Oh! That's just the way back. That's the hammer guy. Well, this is an issue, kind of my own doing slightly, but can I return to checkpoint? That's a simple fix. I'm level 10. Am I not? Why is that not? Okay, do not hit those guys with the combo on those friends. Demo, so still need things to work out. Oh, I can up over there. I see a couple of hammer guys. I'm not that worried in a demo to go over there. No, very Souls-like mechanics, but that's not bad. Get rid of the smaller guys. Our hammer guy fellow gets over here. Our hammer fellow. Beat axe. Oh, sure. Put the bone shattering to the little guy. Hammer, you want to axe him and come out again? Thank you. So let's just... that even stronger. I still need to figure out why that's not going up. Anyway. Bring back up. Circle back to Dino Riders. There is the villain. He was in basically this suit where you just saw his head, like his glass. I always thought him as like an old wrinkly frog. He had a very deep, raspy voice. I remember being named Krulos. Such a gentle guy. Oh, Triceratops. He's like the emperor of the empire, so the idea that they would never make it home basically mean his empire would fall apart without him ruling it. Because everybody would just bring up their own things. No. Leave Angers alone. Stop using Angers as your weapon. I really don't have any points to... I don't know how I was dodging Axe, so I don't know how I can dodge you. What do you want me to do? Angus is just flailing. Could I deflected that? I don't think I could have deflected that. I couldn't tell you were doing another attack there because you were touching the rock. Let him go! I think that attack moved me out of the way. Just start your combo. Undodgeable. Man, you... I don't know why I can't dodge carry those last ones. Timed that right. There is a dodge roll. Did I just simply miss that earlier? Last bits there. I see them. I try. They're not glowing red. Blocked the fourth hit, but not the third hit. Can't tell what you're doing. From there, lands, does a couple more spins. That I just didn't block either, even though I was holding down the block button. If I sound frustrated, I'm getting because I understand why I'm blocking failed everywhere else. This I'm not understanding. I rolling again? Double tapping shift to the side. Okay. Starting to get it. I blocked when I should have rolled and rolled when I should have blocked. Right as soon as I opened my mouth. Second phase. What? What's that supposed to be? That looks like a giant metal fan, not a sword. Block there. Oh, in the air longer than I thought it was gonna be. Yield just to be safe. Roll too soon. Anything there is nice. Come on, go to the second floor already. I'm already out of health, so. Okay, I think that's supposed to happen. I don't think I can avoid that. So much of that without getting really hurt. clearly in sight of not being able to parry. Okay, it didn't automatically see me up at the end. Bone Crusher, good. Go away from the wall so I can tell what you're doing. Always saying a way about that. The ballet. I just cannot dodge the last part of that ballet. I don't know why. Okay. Dodge. Good. Parry. I did these there. There I just didn't pay attention to the attacks. I was simply just doing bad there. There more. Do something. I'm standing behind. Just a few more like that. Almost got your bar filled up. There. I'm getting it. Ooh, that's new. Going to that one a bit more often now. Almost got your bar up again. I'm gonna focus on that. Down. I was right there. Yeah, I'm dying this time. I don't care. I'm just an angry run. Was just an angry run. Nothing more. I seem to learn how to parry, or at least not get hurt by that. I can parry the third attack, but get ignored by the fourth one, apparently. Got hit by that. Good. Good shift. I have most of my healing. Got all my healing. Well, using one right now. I've learned how to do that without losing health. There you are. Saw the weapon glow red for a second, and lost sight of you. I do enjoy it doing those attacks of it, iframes. to use their own weapons to defeat them. I am learning that. And that should be the end of the demo. Hello, rock. Saving rock. Oh. Ooh, new sword. You gotta at least let me use this, hold the sword. I can. At least just let me in a room to swing the sword about. That's DinoBlade. Yeah, it's looking to be really good. If Souls-like game's not your thing, okay, maybe not, but otherwise, yeah. Well, I'll see y'all next time in whatever else I do next. Bye-bye.